Colchester's playoff push has been put on pause somewhat by a brace of 1-0 defeats. So troubled Shrewsbury might just be the kind of opponents they need to re-rail that promotion journey. Despite the hype around him, Colchester's retention of Carlos Lisby in the transfer window will give Hughes fans belief they can penetrate the top 7 by the time it really matters. It's the second game in charge of the Shrews for their former defender Gavin Cowan. He oversees a team with the fewest away points in the division, just 6 all season. Home side on top in the early stages over the community stadium. Opportunity for Vincent Young. He's drifted across from right fullback here. Comes back to Teddy Bishop, one of the changes to the Colchester team this afternoon, replacing Finley Barbrook. Now Arthur Reed. Options. Darting run made by Bishop to the left-hand side and gives it away. Hunt trying to keep it alive, which he's just about managed to do. And the cross into the near post is tapped home by Will Goodwin. Credit to Colchester there, they just wouldn't give up. Rob Hunt in particular was chasing what looked to be a lost cause towards the byline. He kept it alive for Samson Tavido to cross. Just watch the work from Hunt here, number 2. Wouldn't give that up. Tavido got his head up. And Goodwin with a striker's finish. It's his second goal for the club and his first since November. Teddy Bishop again. He's been central in his return to the team today. Shrewsbury just standing off at the moment, and new manager Gavin Cowan did say they were ultra-defensive by intention in their 0-0 draw with Barnet in his first game in charge, and happy to let Colchester have the ball here. But Shrewsbury have lost it deep inside their own half. Here's Goodwin. Comes back for Reed. Shrewsbury with almost everybody back behind the ball here, apart from George Lloyd. Teddy Bishop again, having to be patient here, Danny Cowley's side. Comes back to Reed once more, the catch out shoot, which he does with his right foot. It's a good plunging save by Matt Cox. He cuts it well, he's on target, but Cox on loan from Brentford equal to that one. Looking for options for the Shrews. It was won by Lloyd. Now to the left-hand side, and the substitute Taylor Perry having to replace Klukas early on. His cross was interesting, and Matt Macy not quite sure what was behind him. Floated in with interest by Taylor Perry. And Macy will have been aware probably of Ismail Cabia just behind him. Tucker brings it forward for Colchester. Now Hunt. Bishop always busy, always looking for that pocket of room. Comes back to Jack Payne. Nice fast football by Colchester. Goodwin picks it up, the scorer of the goal that separates the two sides. He's back out to Bishop on the edge of the penalty area. It's going to run loose. For Reed! How about that? From Arthur Reed! An absolute blockbuster! Well, that has lit up a chilly afternoon at the community stadium. Some hands-on head of disbelief from his teammates. As that one leaves Cox in the Shrewsbury goal, clutching it out. And the back of the net rippling to quite some effect. Risky by Boyle at the back. Got himself in a tangle, it runs loose for Payne. Snapshot, good save Cox. Cowan, the Shrews manager, not happy with what he saw there, but being denied by the goalkeeper. Shrewsbury are going to have to break the defensive shackles and a little bit more positivity to their play in the second half if they are to breach this 2-0 deficit and score their first goal under the new man, Gavin Cowan, after replacing the departed Michael Appleton. Spent a couple of years as a player, Cowan, at Shrewsbury back in the mid-2000s. Here they come down the left-hand side with Taylor Perry. Looking field to Freeman. To room for the Welshman, Luca Houle. Now one on the right-hand side for Ismail Kabir, one of the changes made by Cowan in the team today. Kabir into the near post, and in the end, a header from the captain, Marquis. Could be angled on target. To the left-hand side, it was looking for Shrewsbury, but Shrewsbury, who started this second half on the front foot, travelling through midfield as Freeman now finds Kabir. He gets his head up, got black shirts joining him in the middle. Kabir might go for goal himself, it bounces off bodies. And at the moment for Shrewsbury, things just aren't bouncing their way. And the Colchester keeper, Matt Macy, was very grateful to fall on that one. Cesar Parks, now the Colchester substitute, Aurora Edwards, who gets beyond his man. Kabir rather dives in there. Opportunity for the spinning shot, and it's too high in the end from Shrewsbury. Good work from Edwards, having come on to replace Samson Tavida. Much talked about, much hyped Shrewsbury. The Colchester fans to be very pleased to see still in a blue and white shirt. Couldn't keep that one down. Here come the visitors, Shrewsbury. Burko with the shot in the end from Tommy McDermott. Just had the goalkeeper Matt Macy interested for a moment there as McDermott found some space on the edge of the penalty area, led by Burko. Time to place it. Macy will say he had that covered. Vincent Young's throw down the right-hand side. Now Colchester the Shrewsbury no away win in 10 before today, and that record continues. Gavin Cowan still looking for his first goal, his first points after 2 games in charge, but a welcome return to winning ways for Colchester after 2 defeats. Shrewsbury remain in a very tight spot, motoring just a couple of points above the EFL trapdoor. Perhaps less importantly, their 34-year wait for a league win at Colchester goes on. Operation Playoff Push will match back in the forward gears for Danny Cowley. Some work to do to save Shrewsbury from dropping into the relegation places. Colchester 2, Shrewsbury Town 1.